Hi guys, and welcome to yet another episode of Liverpool Career Mode here on FIFA 18. Yes, well, after our disappointing end to last time's episode with our defeat to Arsenal in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup, we're up against Chelsea back in the Premier League today. So I'm hoping, obviously it was a different side out against Arsenal, so I'm hoping today that the main sort of stay of the side go out and bounce back from that defeat. You know, it's not good to go out of any competition whatsoever, and I'd like to win every match that I obviously go into. You know, that's without shadow of a doubt. But you know, it was hard, and I think it's just one of those. It was one of those EA games. You know, it was one of those FIFA games where just things just weren't going our way, and things would just literally go in their favour. But you know, there we go. We bounce back from it. We look forward. We go. You know, we galvanise the team, and we look to take on the other remaining trophies that are up for grabs. So in today's episode, yes, like I say, Chelsea to start with. Then we are into the Champions League again, group stage against Dortmund. And then we are back in the Premier League with another trip back to, is it back to London away? Yeah, we're at home for Chelsea. We're actually going down to London for the Crystal Palace game. And then finishing off with a game down south. Oh, no, Southampton are coming up to us. But yeah, so unless another game appears sort of in here somewhere, like EA kind of reschedule stuff, that should be the schedule for today. So yeah, Chelsea, Dortmund, Palace and Southampton. So just to give you an update on where we are, let's look at the side that's going to take on Chelsea. Aubameyang's going to play up front. Griezmann is going to play on the right with Mane on the left and Mbappe in behind. So it's a pretty strong front line there. Then you've got midfield with Saul and Keita. And then at the back we've got pretty much our strongest that is available to us, because obviously with Pereira still being out, we've got Alaba, Van Dijk, Tar and then Alexander-Arnold. As you can see, he is slightly down on his stamina, but yeah, it's just, you know, he just played in the Arsenal game. And then Timo Horn, who yeah, I'm not entirely happy with. Now, Lex has suggested possibility of bringing in Donnarumma, so that is a possibility. I mean, Horn is 88 rated, but making very Mignolet kind of mistakes, I found, especially the Arsenal game. Even like last episode, he was making a few errors here and there, sort of thing. So, could have just been an off episode. Don't know. What do you guys also think? Do you think Lex is right in going for maybe Donnarumma, or do you guys have another suggestion maybe at the back there? The other issue that I had was Inaki Williams. Not entirely happy with his performance as well. So there's a possibility that he could be going out the door, but again, that's something that you guys might have a different view on. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on that one. Right, so without further ado then, guys, let's get into the game against Chelsea. So here we are, Chelsea. It's Diego Costa. It's weird seeing Diego Costa kicking off for Chelsea, but yeah, you know, he is still at Chelsea in this save. But here's Kante now, Marcos Alonso. So a strong side against Chelsea, you know, Chelsea have put out, which is understandable. We've got our strongest side available. Here's Costa, trying to get this through to Eden Hazard. Trent Alexander-Arnold did well there to hold his ground. Hazard trying to appeal for something, but not sure what he was going to get there, really. Keita now up against Diego Costa. Great strength there. Oh, it fell nicely to Griezmann here. Oh, Marcos Alonso. What a sliding tackle that is, but oh, we nearly caught Azpilicueta out there. A good chance here for Mbappe to surge through. What can he do? Oh, what's a penalty? Azpilicueta, that was a lazy challenge there from the captain. And Mbappe has just won us a penalty. Now, we're kind of hit and miss on penalties, aren't we? You know what I mean? We've not got any consistency regarding them. But we'll see how David Alaba does, as he's got the most rating on the penalties. So, oh, and he tucks that away superbly. That's what we want to see. Quartard did not even move. Nice and tight to the post there. So David Alaba has got us up and running. Now, you can't really say it was against the run of play. We were definitely having more of the possession. And Courtois, I don't know whether he thought it was going wide, but just, yeah, maybe just thought, oh, he's beating me. I've no point in diving. So a good start. Alaba with the penalty. So Azpilicueta's going to be wary about Griezmann coming at him. He got caught out by Mbappe. Now he's going to get maybe caught by the other Frenchman, but not this time. But Griezmann's done well here. Aubameyang, can he get this back into Griezmann? He can't, but he's gone with the shot himself. That is a great save from Courtois. Here's Keita now. Can he find Mbappe, who seems to have shrugged that injury off, and another great save from Courtois. So it's good to see that Mbappe has managed to shrug that injury off. That's straight through the legs there. So of Christensen, I think it was. Okay, here we go again. In Alaba. It's a great chance for Griezmann. That's a fantastic header. What a header. Come running on that, and he's got this right in the bottom corner. This guy can head a ball, I tell you. Great ball in from Alaba from the corner. Griezmann's just acres of space, and what a header. Oh, sweet as you like. Get in. Courtois, no man's land. How was he able to have that much space? Conte will be furious. What a strike from him. Great header. Man, that was awesome. 2-0 now. This is a great bounce back from the Arsenal result. And that's half time. What a time to get it. I mean, what a header. Oh, man, that just was amazing. Oh, that's not the ball I wanted. I went that through to Aubameyang, and unfortunately played a little short one into Mbappe, but there we go. Much better performance. Well, it's not really about the performance. I mean, it was just one of those games, the Arsenal one, but here we are, 2-0 against Chelsea. Keeps us nicely at the top of the league. Again, no defeats in the Premier League at the moment, and another clean sheet to go with it. I mean, Chelsea didn't cause us that many problems, to be fair. They were very physical. Azpilicueta made an error which gave us the penalty, and then an awesome goal from Griezmann with that header from the corner. So a couple of set piece goals really from us today. We did have some other chances, just Courtois was good, defended them well, and we maybe just hit them too straight at him. But there we go, guys, good start. Where are we? Yeah, like I say, not that many attempts. You see, 6 and 4 on target. They had 4 and 2 on target. Mr. Alaba has picked up another match. Who else played well? Yeah, nothing outstanding. Do you know what I mean? Griezmann maybe. Van Dijk and Tar did well at the back. Mbappe had an 8. Keita an 8.1, but nothing to write home about really. Okay, so as you can see, a bit of a cup side out for the game against Dortmund. So with Lafont in at goal, I put Meccano de Vrij in as captain, Gross in right back, Sessegnon left, Grujic and Cousins and Correa in the midfield there, Barco, Werner and Pulisic. So it's not technically our sort of second string, but I suppose it is in a way regarding players and stuff. Sorry about that. Phone interrupting, but yeah, it's like this is the team that I feel it's not too bad, but we're already qualified. I mean, obviously we want to win, but it just gives them maybe a bit of boost of confidence after the Arsenal result. So hopefully we should be able to move this team into a more positive light. I think that's what we're hoping for, to get their confidence back. So here we go, guys, against Dortmund. So up against some ex-Liverpool players as well. They've signed a few players from us, like Oxlade-Chamberlain. I think they've got Matip, did they get, I think? And they had Origi, I think that was the other one as well. They got Daley Blind, obviously, from Man United. So, yeah, it's not too bad a side, to be honest, Dortmund. They shouldn't be in the position that realistically that they're in, but they are. Here is Barco now. Here's Grujic. Cousins, but as you can see, bit of snow, because it's just kind of apt considering what it's like in Britain at the moment. That's a bit of an early foul there. Weigl getting a yellow card early on after only 4 minutes in. Up against Correa. I like it when Correa and Barco play together, to be honest. I'm going to try and get them a little bit better on their stats, and I could play them more regularly because they are good players. You can see Dortmund are literally trying to close this down all the time here. They are desperate to get something from this in front of their home fans. I can see this. Here's Correa now. Cuts back inside. It's a nice little run from Correa. It's a good chance. It's... Oh! How has Berkey saved that? Wow. It's a lovely little run from Correa. It's pretty much... that should be in. I mean, why has Werner not scored that? But Berkey somehow gets in the way of that one. But wow. Cousins now with the corner in. Timo Werner's trying to get there, but Moreno's there. Upamecano now has picked this up. Here's Stefan de Vrij. It's a chance. Wasn't it? It was a chance, but it was a weak chance. Cousins. It's a great ball in for Barco. Can he keep this? He's not this back. It's Cousins. He's hit this. Berkey again. Making another worldie. Wow. We're working the ball well. Werner getting out of the way. Nicely done. One-handed save, though, from Berkey. And that's half-time at 0-0. Not much to write home about in that first half, to be fair. Apart from Oxlade-Chamberlain's injury. That's it, really. And a couple of good saves, you know, from Berkey. Man U beating Celtic. Come on, Celtic. Oh, it's great runs from Pulisic. Can he get a ball in? Road manages to get in the way and force a corner. Dahoud now is coming on for Marino. Or Merino. Pulisic with this corner ball in. It's a great chance. Gross. Oh, come on. Bullet header from him. Is that his first goal for us? The youngster there. Look, he's a man mountain, isn't he? For a right back, I mean, I need to check on if he can play centre back as well, because he's a man mountain at right back. Great header. Nice. I'm not sure if that's his first goal. I'll have to check, on his stats to see if that's his first goal for the club. But what a goal to get! Should get a head on this. Koke, but it's a bit weak on the front, so it should be a 1-0. It's not been, like I say, it's not been best of games. This one, it's been a bit lackluster when it comes to it, chances and stuff like that. Again, another set piece that we've managed to win this game by. Here's Correa now. Blinder's got back. Correa now. Weigl. And there it is, 1-0. Yeah, it wasn't. It was a game that we just did a job. Basically, there wasn't any excitement in that whatsoever. To be fair, it was like we went out, we just kept a clean sheet, got another 3 points, and we've basically put Dortmund into the Europa League. But yeah, Frank Gross there with a goal. I mean, whether it's his first goal for the club, I'd have to go and check. But yeah, he's such a big figure of a man. Checking his stats, how big he is. 4 shots from Dortmund, all on target. We had 10, 5 on target. Could do with that figure being a bit closer. But we had most of possession, to be fair. Nearly 60-40 there, pretty much. And it looks like Christian Pulisic is going to pick up man of the match. He is. No, he can't play centre back. He's right back or left back. So that's why he's fine going over to the left side by the looks of it. But he's 6'5". That's why. Jeez, a 6'5" right and left back. You'd think he would be a central defender, wouldn't you? I mean, I could probably play him in central defence if I wanted to. But yeah, 6'5" he is, right back, left back. Heading accuracy, you'd think that would be higher with him being 6'5", but it's the accuracy, I suppose, more than anything, than just the heading. His aggression, though, 84 there. Acceleration, yeah, not too bad. Stamina's good. Strength, I would have thought maybe a bit stronger, but that'll probably improve. He's only 17, but yeah, he's a good up-and-coming youngster. Yeah, couldn't think of the word then, that was weird. But yeah, I'll start Robertson. Let's go and play Crystal Palace, shall we? Okay, guys, I just wanted to, because obviously that was the last group match, I wanted to just show you how the group tables finished in the Champions League. So, Group A, Juventus and Sporting are through. Leicester very unlucky there not to get through. It was goal difference that has stopped them, but they'll go into the Europa. Group B, Manchester City and Sevilla are through there. Group C, Bayern and Roma going through there. Group D, Atletico and Paris. Our group, obviously we massively smashed our group with Monaco going through in second spot. Group F was Manchester United and Leverkusen. Again, those two teams way out in front. Porto, Celtic getting absolutely hammered in there, lost every game. Wow, that's not good. Group G, PAOK and Real Madrid going through. Watford was so unlucky there. James Gerbil's Watford, so unlucky, only 1 point off actually going through. So they did alright considering that's a pretty tough group that was that they were in, but they've done really well to get through that. Not get through that, but get 9 points. Group H was Schalke and Milan, and as you can see, Barcelona are out of the Champions League. They'll go into the Europa League. Yeah, you could say that was maybe a bit of a group of death, but it's Schalke coming up on top there. Wouldn't expect maybe them to be top with Milan in second spot, but Barcelona out. And saying that, with Milan, should come off that. With Milan coming in out in second spot there, we actually have got Milan in the Group 16. You'll see over there. Manchester United have been drawn against Real Madrid. Schalke against I've forgotten who that is. Oh my god, my mind's gone weird. Sevilla, my brain just went then. Atletico against Sporting, Bayern against Monaco, Juventus against Leverkusen, PAOK will take on Paris Saint-Germain, which is just behind my head, and then totally behind me is Manchester City against Roma. So, I don't think Milan is too bad a draw for us. I think Man U probably will beat Real Madrid. Real Madrid, no disrespect to Watford, but you don't know. I don't know on that one. That's an interesting one. Could go either way. And I would have thought Man City should beat Roma. So English teams, only 3 of them got through in the end. Watford and Leicester, the ones that didn't make it, but they were close. They were really close. It wasn't like they were absolutely hammered like Celtic were. But anyway, guys, that's enough of the Champions League. We're back onto Premier League, and it's Crystal Palace that are up next, guys. So here we go. Here we go. Here's Mbappe laying this back to Van Dijk. I think you'll play it back into him, actually. You find Aubameyang? You can. Here's Goretzka now. Back to Aubameyang. Drop the shoulder. Go the other way. Try and get a turn. Aubameyang. Oh, not a bad effort. Good chance here. That's a great start. It's Antoine Griezmann. He's off and running. This Frenchman's he's just gets the goals. It just falls nicely to him. I mean, Aubameyang there was a good shot. It was a nice, sort of turn. Managed to get away there. He gets the shot away, but it just keeper probably thought, I've done really well there to push this away. But look who he's pushed it into, and he just finishes superbly from Antoine. Really impressed with him. Really impressed. I was so glad that I took the decision to get him in the end. Who then later to Keita, back to De Vrij. Here's Goretzka now. I just like to draw the player in and then just do that turn. Mbappe, it's just slightly overhit by Goretzka. Just need to wait that pass a little bit better. Wasn't able to. Should get ahead on this. Nope, don't get ahead on this, but De Vrij picks up a loose end. Keita now into Aubameyang. He's going to lay this out to Griezmann. Griezmann now, can he get the ball across? It's gone for the far side. It's Mo Salah, but Heinrichs is there. Roy Hodgson applauding that. Alaba with the corner. Aubameyang comes across. No, I should say it's actually Mbappe that got the. I thought it was Mbappe. It was Mbappe got the flick, and Aubameyang says, "Yep, I'll have that." We seem to be getting some corners now. You know, goals from corners. Like it's like, and they're kind of slightly different as well. It's working well. I'm managing to figure out corners a little bit better now. It'd be nice if I could figure out free kicks and penalties, but yeah, corners I've seemed to have got a good sort of handle on. But I suppose it's down to having players that have got the skill rating to be able to do that as well. But there we go. Aubameyang's got his into double figures for the season with his 10th goal. Here's Alaba now. Great ball here. Here's Barco going to surge onto this. Pulls this back. Here's a chance here for White. He scored. Wow, there you go. That's a way to make your mark, isn't it? First touch, and he's literally just stuck it in the back of the net. So there he is. Nice one. Lovely from Barco. Waited. Defenders all like push past White, left him in space. And then he just like says, "Yeah, you can have this, mate." And he just slots that in. Oh, Griezmann there. Could have possibly been offside. I'm not sure there. Griezmann could have been offside. But not given. 3-0. Crystal Palace fans not happy. It was a comprehensive performance. I mean, we did all the damage in the first half. Second half was kind of weird. Passing just got a bit skewed. Just wasn't getting there. Made some changes, and Barco then got a good pass into White and made it 3-0. Griezmann and Mbappe ran the show first half, but second half, I don't know, just was something weird about the passing. There we go, Palace, not even a shot on target. We got 9 and 5. We need to get those more consistent. The shots being on target, but again, possession is ours. David Alaba picking up man of the match. Probably. What's he get that for? Well, just in general, maybe. Thanks for the chance, boss. No problem, Patrick. It's fine. So, final game of today's episode is against Southampton. They're actually 5th in the Premier League at the moment, so this isn't going to be necessarily a walk in the park, but we got to be professional about it. As you can see, I've got Timo Werner up front, trying to get his confidence back because he just doesn't seem to have got it at the moment. So, put Aubameyang on the bench for this one, and Barco, I feel, is now definitely in a position where he can challenge Mane and Salah for that spot there, so he is in as well. Salah has come back in with Keita alongside him, but as you can see, that midfield now, look at that, 388 rated players in that midfield. That is just like awesome, with De Vrij just behind him there with an 88 as well. We've got 289s. We've got Griezmann and Alaba. Try and get them up to 90. It'd be like sweet to have like a 90 rated player. Not got one just yet, but I can see that not too far away. To be honest, it's not too far away from having a 90 rated player in this side. But who is it going to be? Who's the first one to get to be 90? But they are. And I've also had a loan offer since Patrick White scored that goal from Notts County, and they want to loan Patrick White. So I thought, yep, I'll accept that and see if he'll go and get more game time. And I think he'll do quite well at Notts County. But whether that goes through, we will find out. But anyway, guys, here we go against Southampton. Here's Gabbiadini. Back to Redmond. He's got pace as Nathan Redmond. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold now. Griezmann cuts inside here. Can Werner get away here? It's a good chance. It's Timo Werner. Confidence is not good. He's hit it straight at the keeper. But hopefully that'll give him a bit of confidence that it was on target. Oh, that's nicely done. Griezmann now. Here's Mbappe. He tries to get Werner through again. Oh, he just overhit it. I'm trying to boost his confidence. That's what I want. De Vrij nearly there. Oh, classy now. De Vrij, no. Here's Alabas. Come on, we need to get a challenge in here. Horn just pushing that out. Could have gone straight into the path of a Southampton player, but luckily for us, it didn't. Right, here's Timo Werner. Timo Werner, that's right, yeah. Oh, damn it. Okay, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe wanted it, didn't get the right ball in. Griezmann, though, has picked this up. He's wanting Trent Alexander-Arnold to run, and he didn't go past him. Sal now. Keita. Into Mbappe. He's going to try this. Oh, it's hit Sal, actually. Oh, man. Here's Albas. classy now. It's been a kind of a frustrating first half so far. It's a good chance here for Southampton just before half time. Is Gabbiadini? He's gone for it. Oh, that could have gone anywhere. And Horn didn't even move. Oh, it's gone well wide, that's why. Okay. Thought it was a deflection. Right. Should be half time. It should be 0-0. Yes, it is. Okay, that was a kind of a frustrating... Maybe I was trying too much for it to get it to Werner for him to score, and I should have maybe scored with one of the other players. Hopefully that's not going to come back and bite me on the ass. Like, should get ahead on this, Alaba. Does do. Barco inside Mbappe now to Werner. Come on. Lay this back to Mbappe. Chance. Oh, no. Yes. Oh. That was an oh, no, yes goal, I should say. Thought they got away with that then, but Mbappe's quick reactions. He didn't score for a few games, has he? Like, so it's good to see him on the score sheet. It's nice from Werner. This time I used him as the playmaker, but yeah. McCarthy did well for the first save, but it just fell into the path of Mbappe, and he was quickly there before Rafa Suarez, and we are 1-0 up. We've made amends for that first half, trying to get Werner to score, and I think maybe I should just get Werner to do his thing, because he'll probably get confidence from getting that assist now anyway. McCarthy with the long ball forward. Here's Jonathan Tah with the header. Here's Lamina. Here's Redmond. Classy. I think I'm going to go a bit defensive on this now. Ward-Prowse. Oh, it's a great ball through. Gabbiadini. Oh my God, what a ball that is. What a through ball that was. I just literally said, I'm going to change this and go defensive. And as I was doing it, they got a great through ball, and Southampton are back in this. Is it Ward-Prowse, I think, that plays this? Just splits it round the back of Jonathan Tah there. Gabbiadini, good finish. Damn it. Slight loss of concentration from me there, and I've let them back in this, Southampton. Yoshida again, long ball up, looking for maybe Gabbiadini. No, it's Alabas. Barco does really well, and there we go. It's a 1-1, and it was a lack of concentration that let them back in, and could have been worse. Could have been a defeat, but yeah, it's 2 points dropped, but should have been a win. Should have been a win. That, yeah, damn it. Much better though, shots on target, much better that is. But look at that, possession, Southampton slightly ahead. They only got 2 shots though. Trent Alexander-Arnold has got man of the match here. But there we are, guys. Another episode comes to an end. I hope you guys have a great weekend. If I feel okay over the weekend, I might even throw an extra episode, whether it'll be Grimsby or Liverpool. I'm not entirely sure. Don't bank on it, guys. You know what I mean. It's just whether I feel up to it to throw one in there. But that's a possibility that could happen. If not, I will obviously catch you again on Monday for another Liverpool episode. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode, guys. It was a great result against Chelsea to start things off. It was an okay result against Borussia Dortmund. Then a pretty good result against Crystal Palace, and then a stupid lacking concentration, lost us 2 points at the end with a draw to Southampton. But then you go, guys. If you like the video, please go ahead and click on the like button. That'd be awesome. And please tell your friends to come along, and you know, and I'd like to say, like, you know, thank you so much to all the great comments that I'm getting. Some of them are saying now that I'm the best career YouTuber or something, and it's just like, thanks, guys. I'm not, you know what I mean, but I appreciate it, and I'm just glad that you're along for the ride. I do appreciate all your support. It's awesome, and who knows, we might even we might even get to 700 followers or subs. Is it followers? No, it's subs on YouTube, isn't it? By the end of the year. You never know. We're at 690 at the moment, so maybe we might find another 10 by the end of the year. Who knows, like, sort of thing. It's a goal. I'm not really bothered if we do, to be fair. I'd rather just like see more people come in the comments and enjoy what is going on. You know, make suggestions, guys. Do you think I should replace Timo Horn with Donnarumma? And do you think that I should let Williams go? I don't need to replace Williams, to be fair. I've got plenty of options. I've got Barco, I've got Griezmann that can play out there. I've got obviously Mane and Salah, and then I've got Pulisic. I've even got Ben Woodburn as well. You know what I mean? So I've got plenty of choices on those wings areas, so there's no need to replace Williams. I just think that it's a possibility that he's not needed, and he's just he might go. But there you go, that's something for you guys to discuss in the comments. So take it easy, great weekend. Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers.